Hello everyone and welcome to another video in Bigin's Explainer series. In this video, we'll be focusing on Bigin's integration with the popular accounting software QuickBooks Online. With this integration, managing your sales and finance operations will become smoother than ever. You will be able to automatically sync your contacts, products, invoices, and estimates across both platforms. Not only that, you'll also be able to generate, share, and track the status of invoices and estimates without leaving Bigin. Now, let's take a look at how you can install this integration and then leverage it to make your business operations more streamlined. Head to Toppings under Settings. Here, under the Built by Bigin tab, you'll find the QuickBooks integration. Click on Install and provide Bigin with all the necessary permissions. Click on Continue to install and then specify which team members will be able to use this integration. You can either restrict it to admins, open it up to all users, or manually choose the profiles of the users who will be able to use it. In this scenario, I'm going to install this integration for all users. Once you've made your decision, click on Confirm. And as you can see, the topping installation is in progress. Once the installation is over, you'll have to authorize the connection with QuickBooks and with Bigin. Click on the Connect to QuickBooks option and enter your QuickBooks credentials. If you have multiple companies associated with your QuickBooks account, you'll have to select the one which you want to associate with your Bigin organization. If you only have a single company in your QuickBooks account, you can simply click on Connect. Now you'll have to repeat this process to authorize Bigin. Click on the Authorize button. Click on Connect. Once you've authorized both Bigin and QuickBooks, you will be prompted to add your company ID. You can find this company ID in the QuickBooks subscriptions settings. Simply click on this link and you will be redirected to the page containing your company ID. You can just copy paste that ID here and click on Save. And just like that, your QuickBooks company is now connected with your Bigin organization. Now you'll have to set up the two-way sync between QuickBooks and Bigin. Let's start off by configuring how the data from the customers module in QuickBooks is going to get stored in Bigin. Click on Configure and then choose the Bigin module which you wish to sync with the customers module present in QuickBooks. In this scenario, I am going to sync the contacts module in Bigin with the customers module in QuickBooks. This means that every time a new contact is created in Bigin, it will automatically be reflected in QuickBooks. And in case if you create a new customer in QuickBooks, that will also be automatically visible in Bigin's contact module. Now you'll have to specify the records from Bigin which need to be synchronized. You can choose all contacts, or if you wish to sync a particular list of contacts with QuickBooks, you can do so by choosing the view which contains those contacts as well. In this scenario, I'm just going to click on all contacts. Now we'll have to map the fields in QuickBooks with the corresponding fields in Bigin. Once that is done, you can click on Save. As you can see, the sync between the customers module in QuickBooks and Bigin's contacts module is in progress. While that is going on, How about we configure how the data from the items module in QuickBooks is going to get stored in Bigin's products module. Click on configure. Select which records from Bigin need to be synchronized with QuickBooks. In this scenario, I'm going to choose all products. Now you'll have to map the fields from QuickBooks to the corresponding fields in Bigin. In case your Bigin account doesn't have a field which will support the data coming in from your QuickBooks account, you need not worry. All you have to do is create a custom field for the products module. Now I'll be showing you the procedure for that. Click on the Fields option under Settings. Under the Module Fields tab, you will find the Products module. Click on the Customize Fields button and click on the Add Custom Field option. Now you just have to create a custom field which will support the data coming in from QuickBooks. At this moment, we are trying to create a field in Bigin, which is the counterpart of the as of date field present in QuickBooks. So we are going to name it as of date. The field type is going to be date. And you can even mandate this field if you want. Click on Save. And the new field is now created. Similarly, you can create unique custom fields which will support the data that is coming in from your QuickBooks account. After creating all the custom fields in the products module, you can head back to toppings and click on Manage and start configuring the sync between the items module in QuickBooks and Bigin's products module. Click on Configure. And as you can see, all the custom fields that we've created in Bigin have automatically been configured with their counterparts from QuickBooks. Click on Save. And now the sync between the items module in QuickBooks with Bigin's products module has been initiated. As soon as the sync is complete, you'll get a notification as well. By enabling the sync between Bigin's products module and QuickBooks, you will be able to monitor your inventory and product availability, stay on top of the cost of purchasing or producing a product, and manage your inventory a lot more efficiently. With that, picture this. Your sales team has successfully closed a deal and they've moved it to the closed won stage of the sales pipeline. Now, instead of switching over to QuickBooks for generating and sharing the invoice, they can simply click on the Bigin record and they'll find a dedicated QuickBooks tab. Here, they can click on the Add Invoice button and then fill in all the necessary details. Then they'll have to specify the products which need to be included in the invoice. As soon as they select the product, Bigin will automatically show the price. Here, they can add the quantity. And then if they wish to provide the customer with any discounts, they can add the percentage here. So let's say they wish to provide this customer with a 2% discount. They can simply add the number 2 here and Bigin will automatically calculate the total amount based on the quantity and the discount that you've mentioned. Click on Save. And the invoice is now created. You can also follow the same procedure to create an estimate. When you click on this invoice, you will be redirected to the QuickBooks interface, allowing you to make further changes to your invoice if you wish to do so. Click on Review and Send. Now you'll have to check the sender and receiver email address. If you wish to change them, you can do so at this point. You can also customize the email content and subject according to your needs and then click on Send Invoice. And as you can see, the invoice has now landed in your customer's inbox. By enabling the integration between QuickBooks and Bigin, you will be able to track all your invoices and estimates associated with your customers and deals across both platforms. At this juncture, I'd also like to inform you that this particular QuickBooks tab is not just exclusive to the pipelines module. Let's say you wish to send an invoice to a customer directly, then you can simply head to the contacts module, click on that contact, open their record, and you can create the invoice and send it out to them. With that, I'll be ending this video. I hope you've understood how you can ensure that your finance and sales teams are in perfect sync by enabling this integration between Bigin and QuickBooks Online. If you have any queries or feedback, please reach out to us at support@bigin.com. Thank you and